Welcome back to the Circle of Kings podcast, your home for scrapping and rapping and all things combat sports. Live from the 2-6 Vietnam and the Triple P studios, here's your host, BigFace. Welcome back to the Circle of Kings, man. Big ups to Marcus Bad Intention Edwards, man. Fantastic interview with the up-and-coming bare-knuckle fighter. As always, man, Circle of Kings, this home of scrapping and rapping. And the dude we bringing up next, man, no stranger to any of that. We got a special guest coming your way. My man Joshua the Lion Ridge, the number one ranked flyweight in all of bare knuckle. Lion.
Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? I'm with my
man.
boy. Look, Redneck Mundell. Check it out.
Hey,
we got the whole gang.
Tell Redneck, P is back there behind the monitor just throwing his hands up. The Redneck fanatic back there.
Dope.
What's up?
So, hey, man, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. They got P is going crazy. Redneck's on the show. So, Lion, man, we're really excited to have you here, man. Thanks a lot for doing the show, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
First of all, man, I want to ask you, what got you into bare knuckle? What got you into bare knuckle, brother?
Really, there was Dave actually was already fighting in bare knuckle, and then we were actually training at the same gym, MJ and Muay Thai at the time, and I actually went to go see Julian Lane fight Boswick live, and I was in his corner with our old coach, and I was like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can do this. So I was like, as soon as that I saw it, then it just went from there. So it was quick and easy, man. I couldn't believe in the beginning bare knuckle was a thing, and then boom, now I'm at the top of my game in my weight class.
The number one ranked flyweight in all of BKFC, which is big ups to you, man. And yeah, we talk to a lot of fighters, man, and we hear that a lot. Every fighter says the same thing. They're like, I don't know. I saw bare knuckle, and I'm like, yeah, I have to do this. I got to do this. So, I mean, we glad you're doing it, man. And so I want to talk, I know you weren't as active last year as you wanted to be, and coming into 2024, I know you're looking to avenge the loss to Dodson in New Mexico in August. Let's talk about that a little bit, Lion.
So, of course, nobody likes a loss. Nobody likes a loss whenever we're fighting for the title. So, for the strap. So, 2024, we're going to come in strong. Like, I've already talked to my management. Like, I want to stay busy as possible. We're looking March for me. And, we're coming in with a whole new mindset, 2024, and we're going to make a run for that belt again. Like, I did an interview with BKFC yesterday, and I was telling them it's the same me, but a different mindset in 2024. Like, I was there fighting Dodson, but I didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a different year for me, same me. But we're going to be different mindset.
Well, yeah, I read that article. It's a fantastic article. Everybody go and check that out on the BKFC site. They got a great article up on JR the Lion Ridge on how he looks to tackle 2024. Also, man, I mean, you're a gladiator, man. You're a warrior in there for sure. Your fights prove that. Losing to a dude like Dodson, the Ultimate Fighter 14 winner, heavily experienced in combat sports, there's nothing to frown upon. But there's some actual interesting fights. I don't know if you're looking to get an immediate rematch with Dodson or like another top 5 guy, like maybe a Matt Rambo Russo, who I think is a very interesting fight for you.
Yeah, Rambo Russo, he's definitely a very skilled guy. His name hasn't popped up on the people that they've talked about, but I could totally see as the years go on, no matter how long I'm in BKFC or when I decide to hang him up. Rambo Russo, whenever he first came in, I was like, that's probably a guy that I'm going to face regardless, just because I recognize talent when talent comes in. You know what I mean?
Well,
like some
your two guys' styles to me, man, really would make a fantastic fight.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. His style. He's a very skillful guy. Yeah, his style and my style would definitely be ingredients for an exciting fight.
But so what's on your radar? Who would you like to see in the squared circle next? I mean, who would you like to see?
So, I mean, I have nobody specific that I want to see for my next opponent. Um, I've gotten a few names. Some of them have, sparked my interest. Um, but we'll see if we can lock it in. Of course, I want the rematch with Dotson. One of the things I was thinking about after the loss is I was like, man, I should have asked for a rematch clause written in the agreement for him too. It would have been good for him. Say if it
Absolutely.
would have turned out differently and I ended up winning, like it would have been an automatic rematch for him to try to win it back. But it's just one of those things that in the moment I didn't think about it. But nobody specific that is on my radar. It'll probably be a top five guy regardless. Chancey Wilson, he and I have had our differences in and outside the ring. After our fight, like we called it cool. Like we did go back and forth a little bit on social media, but I saw him fight just recently in Orlando again, and like we squashed everything, and he's actually one of my good friends now. And he was like, "We should run it back." I was like, "You know what? If we can make it happen, let's run it back. That would definitely be an exciting fight."
I think any of those top five matchups, the top five guys in flyweight are exciting fights. Period. And you got a couple guys that aren't top five going to fight in 57. Albert Incline, he's fighting. I think Rambo's fighting Justin Street right at 57. So you'll see some talent there for sure. But any one of you top five guys will be exciting to see fight, man. But
Yeah,
speaking on the Dotson rematch that you said, Jr. That's the fight. I don't see another fight for him unless he's just going to take some type of tune-up fight. I mean, you're the number one ranked, and the fight was, you know how these fights go, and it's any given Sunday. So that's the fight he should do, really.
yeah. Run it back with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's really no other guy for him to fight in our division, unless they bring some other big name from another organization on the 25s. But if you think about it, the only big names in the 25s that even still exist, or even in weight, or even training, I can't even name any off the top of my head.
not that are
Um,
more talented, not more talented than the guys you got already. That's a really stacked weight division
yeah, it
for
really
you
is. And
guys.
like I said, the top five guys, they're all they're all in top five for a reason. They all have their own skill set. Like I think Tyler Randall is number three, or Joshua Ritchie was in the top five. They're taller 25ers, and their skill and what they have to offer for their anatomy is perfect for a 25 because they're long, they're tall, they're rangy. But if they get a guy that is a shorter 25er, that makes up for an exciting fight too because it's two different styles. So even if they offer me like a Joshua Ritchie or a Tyler Randall or any of like the taller 25ers, um, it would be an exciting fight. But of course, like if I'm in the same boat. Like Dotson, I think he would. The only person for him to fight right now in the division would be me.
I mean, I'm gonna talk to my shout out to Extreme BKFC fan page. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna put up a poll tomorrow. Who would they like to see? Dotson face you. We're gonna do a poll because I guarantee you that comes back. They want to see the Lion Ridge run it back. We're gonna see.
Yeah, yeah, I want it back, man. Believe me. And even on that interview yesterday, he's half Filipino too. I'm half Filipino. You know
So I
how
was about to say that.
amazing that would be.
Yeah.
You know how amazing that would be if BKFC can make it happen in the Philippines, and they can. They can. They're going all over the globe. This year, Philippines has got to be on the radar. I've got to talk to whoever I need to talk to get it there. Dotson's a draw. We're the Filipino fans. Yeah, yeah, boss man. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, man. I mean, you got the what you had the thriller in Manila. Am I wrong or am I right? I mean, yeah, the Philippines has a fantastic fight history. I wanted to go there with you as a Filipino fighter. Of course, you're fighting out of Tampa, Florida now, but a lot of rich history in martial arts, for the Filipino fighters.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that would be a great fight there. And you're right, they've been in Belgrade, they've been in South Africa. They're all over the world. We need to talk to Mr. Feldman.
Yeah, yep. I mean, they're in Colombia in 2024. They have their first event in Colombia.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Redneck Mundel's Filipino too.
Busting out my secrets.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, don't start cussing us out in Tagalog, redneck. Please don't do it. Say if they're going to Colombia, redneck, they're gonna take you down there. What you gonna be down there hunting some kind of wigwams or what they hunt down there, Colombia?
Every time we go out of state, anywhere, I'm like, hey, who can I call? Who do we know? I'm setting them all up everywhere. I got some boys from Montana. I got someone who wants to take me mountain lion hunting. I'm all excited. I can't wait.
I told you when Paul's P's back here going crazy behind the board right now. He said when you hit North Carolina, you call us. We're gonna come out with the orange vest and everything. We ready to rock and roll.
All next week. Taking the family down there for vacation. We're gonna be snowboarding and shit. They're all excited. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, sounds like a good time. So you hanging out with the right kind of people right there, Lion, man. I mean, that's one of the best. Please tell you that he's a badass, just a badass.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Me and Dave we've been training together for a while now, even before BKFC. I was getting ready for a Muay Thai fight before I was getting ready for BKFC. So, like a lot of the fighters, a lot of the top-notch fighters around this area are always training together. So, which is really good. I mean,
that's why he's got such great hands. He's a boxing coach. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I saw that online as well. That you're a boxing coach. Go ahead and plug that for me, Lion. Plug away. Let us know about that. I know you got an event coming up soon too with your boxing coaching. So tell us about that.
What was it?
I know you got a boxing coach. You run training events as well, correct?
Yeah, exactly. I run a Mayweather boxing gym. Whenever I'm not fighting. But let me go grab my headphones real quick.
Yeah. Do that. That'd be dope.
Oh, it's cool. I'll just hang out here. But
no, that's awesome.
I run a Mayweather boxing gym. And then me and the other owner we're opening a brand new one in Celebration. So that's the outskirts of Orlando where Disney is. We've got a brand new location opening up February. So after I'm done fighting, I'll still be able to be, in the fight game. But and then I'm also managing fighters too. So that's another thing I got going on.
That's awesome, man. It's awesome to be multifaceted. I wanted to ask you something, JR. With your Filipino background and your Muay Thai background, of course, a lot of the mixed Muay Thai rules. I feel like I'm surprised you haven't been on one of the Thailand shows because I think you'd be huge there too.
Yeah, I would love that. Those special show, the special fight with Bukau and Sanshai, that is special. That special Muay Thai bare knuckle fight. If they plan to do more of those, who knows? I might bring these kicks back. You know what I mean? And these elbows back. So that would be very exciting.
Well, man, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate you taking some of your time out, man, away from your training, away from your busy lifestyle. I do want to give you the opportunity to plug anything you'd like to plug before we get off, Jared. Is there anything you'd like to plug? Any products that you pushing out there?
Just follow my brand, onebyjrridge.com. I have my own gear. Everybody, cop a lion piece. Shout out to my coach, James Battle. We're at Battle Zone Boxing right now. Redneck Mundale comes here to train too. Ryan Reber, my coach is his head coach as well. Follow my line management page. I'm always looking for the lions amongst men. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. So I'm always scouting talent. I'm actually got a big name coming in here pretty soon. You guys will see soon. But yeah, man, shout out to all the people that have supported me through the years. All my sponsors, Wicked Muay Thai, for making all my trunks the dopest trunks I've ever had. Excelcor Real Estate, all the people around me here in Tampa show me love.
Man, that's dope. And like they say, lions not sheep, right? That's what they like to say, lions not sheep. And you definitely the lion, brother. And you a friend of the show, so what I want to say is, man, we would love that in the future, man, if you got a fight to announce or anything you'd like to spread, man, please reach out. We'll definitely reach out to you, and we'd love to have you on the show again, man.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to let you know when the next big fight is. It's gonna be March. Be ready. So I'll be reaching out.
Oh yeah, I will too. And I'll be down. I don't know if you're going to be there, but I'll be at 57 down there in Hollywood. So I'd love to get up with you, man, meet you, and chop it up down there too if you're going to be there in February, man.
I'll be there. I got to support my boy Ryan.
Absolutely. So I'll see you there, man. Hey, the whole Circle of Kings audience appreciate you, man. Big ups. Josh, the Lion Ridge, man. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
brother.
guys. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. So there you had it, man. There you had it, Circle of Kings, man. Josh, JR, the Lion Ridge. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. He's got multiple pages there where he's coaching boxing. He's running the Mayweather boxing gym. These dudes is real. The combat sport, BKFC, bare knuckle in general, is just a fighter first sport, man, and you got to love it. So next up, man, as you just saw, we alluded to, you had the champ right there, David Redneck Mundell. We got him coming up next for you, the middleweight king, the Redneck David Mundell, next on the Circle of Kings. Scrapping and rapping, baby.
The clinch twice, but he hasn't been able to do anything with it.
Soft warning from Young to Martinez. Watch your head on the inside. He sets center of the ring. 70 seconds remaining, round number one. Good left hand on the entry from Ridge.
And as this fight slows down,
The Martinez about excessive holding on the inside. Has to be an active
1-2 right there.
And again, active clinch, the key term. Punches in the clinch, it will go.